Hello and a very warm welcome. Driver ratings for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. All 20 drivers covered as we rate them out of 10 for their weekend. Unfiltered as usual, Lando Norris, champion of the world, and will have the number 1 on his car. Lando Norris 9. Make or break weekend. Can he do it? 12-point lead. There was big pressure on. He qualified second, finished third. A very simple, easy race, and he's been elite after Zandvoort. Credit where it's due. He took his chance. Piastri didn't fancy it. Max was too far behind. He took his chance, showed aggression, stuck with McLaren, through the tough times, stayed loyal, and got his reward. I want to see some credit for Lando Norris. Don't be biased. I don't like the guy, but you gotta give him credit. Credit where it's due. He has done what many thought he couldn't do, including myself. Brilliant Lando Norris. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Oscar Piastri 9. Outside chance of the title. Was never going to win the title unless Max and Lando had contact. Qualified third. Finished second. Really good move on Lando Norris on lap 1. Solid weekend. But he bottled the championship, Oscar Piastri. He really choked it after Zandvoort. He had one hand on the title and then ends up like in no man's land. Charles Leclerc 10. You want to praise Max. You want to praise Lando. Piastri. Get some credit on this guy's name. Honestly, this guy. For me, really strong. Qualifies 5th. Finishes 4th. He almost didn't make it through to Q3. Had to pull off a mega save. Finished 4th in the race. He burnt through his tyres and was never really going to overtake Lando. But I've got to say, outperforms the car again. And he's still not happy with the 4th place finish. Elite standards. Charles Leclerc, exceptional this weekend. Exceptional. For the car he's driving, what he did, brilliant. Diverse, Lewis Hamilton 7. Once again, he crashes in practice 3. When do you ever see Lewis Hamilton crash? First time in Formula 1, he's never stood on the podium. This season, we're not counting sprint races. Qualified 16th, again a mucky qualifying but expected. But he did have a strong race with great overtakes to finish 8th. But yeah, he'll be glad it's over. We got freezing again. I'm going to fucking launch this laptop out the window. What the fuck is happening? You fucking black fucking shithouse laptop. Yeah, we're back. Lewis Hamilton. He'll be glad it's over because it's been a horrific season. 2026 he's got to start strong. Otherwise it's good night and God bless. Max 10. Pole position. Race win. He came into the weekend with momentum on his side. He did everything he needed to do. And I've got to say, it was a brilliant weekend for Max. Pole, race win, dominance. He dominated. Absolutely slaughtered them McLarens. And he didn't play dirty tactics. I thought he might try it, but yeah. He got quite feisty in a press conference when someone said, did Spain cost you the title? Well, he can get feisty all he wants. The facts of the matter are, it costs him. Whether he wants to admit it or not, but he should be proud of himself. 104 points behind to lose the title by 2. Outstanding. He got the most wins, the most poles, led the most laps in the 3rd fastest car. It's incredible. 1-1-5. Last race for Red Bull. He will be a reserve driver. A strange incident in practice 3 as Kimi Antonelli drove into the side of him. He gave Max a tow in qualifying. Finished 10th. Finished 14th in the race. 5-second penalty for dangerous driving. And the amount of... I've got to be careful with what I say here. The amount of idiots that don't know the basic rules of Formula 1 is alarming. Extremely alarming to me. Every man and his dog knows if you weave down the straight, it's a penalty. Yet there's actually people defending Yuki saying it shouldn't be near penalty. Of course it should have been a penalty. He literally was weaving like he was on a video game. I don't understand what people are talking about. I nearly said something I shouldn't then. That would have been the video taken down. Yeah. Just give your head a wobble. What are you talking about? Yuki didn't deserve a penalty. He weaves 3 times down the straight. You're only meant to move once. Yeah, it was funny, but like it was dangerous as well. Woody, George Russell 7, qualified 4th, finished 5th. I don't think he was amazing. Horrific pace in the race. He was absolutely miles behind Charles Leclerc. Kimi Antonelli 1, crashed into Yuki in the pit lane, qualified 14th, which is a disgrace, sickening, and needs calling out. Qualifying's a weakness, and he finished 15th. A horrific end to the season for Kimi Antonelli. Fernando Alonso 10, vintage Fernando Alonso, qualified 6th, absolutely brilliant. The Sly Devil gave Max a tow. Finished 6th. Mega start again. Of course he's the best starter in F1. But Aston Martin need to get their act together and give this guy a car. Because, Alonso shouldn't be pissing around, wasting his final years, running around in 6th, but he was mega. Lance Stroll 7. Lance Stroll 7. We could boost him actually to 8. I might do it, you know. Seeing it's Lance, why not? It's that time again. Get on your back, get your legs up. Well, fucking hell, Daddy! I scored a T-Noib. A what, Lance? A point! Fucking hell, Daddy! I've not scored one of them since the summer break. It was fucking brilliant. I had great fun out there. Overtakes left, right, and centre, and I got the last. DRS overtake. I got the last one ever. It was fucking great weekend. Now will you give me a car so I can actually fight for wins? You fucking old bastard. Alpine's very hard to mark. Their car is so shit. No one even mentioned that this is the last race for Renault as well. Renault, historic, got a lot of history in Formula 1. Alpine are just slow. Both drivers will give them 5. We got freezing again. Wally's going on. I'm going to fucking launch this fucker up the garden. What is happening? All I'm doing is trying to record, you know? Yeah, 7 minutes in. I don't want to be wasting fucking 7 minutes. We're back. Hopefully that's good. So the Alpine drivers 5. They just have no pace. Back all weekend. Liam the Lesbian Lawson 5. Qualified 13th. Too many tyres used. 5-second penalty. Erratic driving. Finished 18th. Isaac Hadjar 5. Last race for V-Carb. Will be promoted. Rookie of the year. Qualified 9th. Finished 17th. Race pace. Dreadful. Esteban Ocon 9.5. I was doing an hour in what to give this guy. Sensational Esteban Ocon. Qualified 8th. Unreal. Ollie was so fast in practice. Yet Ocon's beating him. Brilliant weekend. Finished 7th. Held off Lewis Hamilton. Phenomenal weekend by Esteban Ocon. Ollie Behrman 6. He was unreal in the practice sessions. Then qualifies 11th, which I thought was a big shock. And finished 12th. Again, he got a penalty. The FIA loved to give him a penalty. Was it another dodgy one? I'll let you judge. Moving more than once. Well, if that's anything to go with Yuki, it's consistent. Carlos Sainz 5. Very average. Qualified 12th. Finished 13th. Williams, no pace. And he called out Williams, saying it's alright getting giddy for a podium. Back to reality. Alex Albon 1. Qualified 17th. Another shit show. His decline is alarming, and finished 16th. Poor finish to the season for Alex Albon. Nico Hülkenberg 7. The horse-caught German qualifies 18th. So disappointing, really poor. Out in the shed and not even given a drink. Yeah. And then for somehow he got 2 points. 250th GP and Nico Hülkenberg. Nico the horsecock Hülkenberg gave me the best moment of the season. Gabriel Bortoletto 8. Qualifying star with P7. Unbelievable. Absolutely arseholed the Hulk. Matched his best quali. And he finished... where did he finish, Bortoletto? Complaining of a lot of bouncing during the race. Where did he finish? I've not wrote it down. 11th. 11th indeed. I've just knocked the laptop. So there we have it. Driver ratings for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Lando Norris is champion of the world. My forfeit will be coming. Yeah, it's been a strange driver ratings, this one. Technology is absolutely arse. Yeah. So, that is the season over. We will continue to bring videos out. I've got videos coming, season ratings, season awards, my Lando forfeit. Yeah, thanks for the support during the season. And yeah, bring on next season.